Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know we just posted the Tina and I unboxing the mystery boxes that had this guy. So she did a look with this today. She sent me a picture and I'm like, oh, I was totally gonna do a look with this. And then I saw her look and I was like, oh my god, I have to try the palette. So we are gonna make a look with this today. Just took a shower, my hair is wet, I look like a hot mess. I have a photo shoot today with a friend of mine who is pregnant with their second child. We're doing her maternity family photos. I'm really excited to take pictures of her today, and she won't care if I look like a complete hot mess, so I figured, why not? And I kind of wanted to wear this out for the day and like see how it wears too. So we are going to be doing a look with Weirdo. I am going to speed up the process. During the process, I will tell you which colors I'm dipping into, so you don't have to wait till the end. So this is the palette. I know everybody's probably already seen it because, you know, social media. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So right now I'm starting off with a fluffy blender brush in the color Mohawk, and I'm kind of going above the crease, kind of going all over, almost using this as my transitions shade. I'm really loving this dusty pink color. I think it's really pretty and kind of different. And it's a really awesome shade in this palette. Just brushing away the fallout. Formulating a game plan. So now I'm dipping into Only Child. And I'm doing this on a bigger brush than I probably should be. This color is really pretty. Kind of reminds me of like a pretty raisin color. And I want this a little more intense, but I'm just kind of starting the baseline and kind of laying it loosely where I want it to go. Kind of blending it in to Mohawk and kind of pushing it into that crease because I really want a dark outer crease look. I'm going back in with Mohawk and I'm just kind of taking that all the way to the inner eye. So right there, I stuck my nail in Mohawk. It made like a little dent, but I got to push it back down and you can't even tell, thankfully. So I'm taking a little like smudger brush and I'm going into Only Child and I'm just building that color, kind of packing and blending at the same time with this. Because I really want that deep maroon color right in the crease. And this is a little double end brush. I initially am going into initially I'm going into Freak Show. This is like a deep dark brown. It's not really the look I was going for. I end up going into Weirdo, and I start to lay that right on top of Only Child to kind of give it some more dimension and depth. At first, I really liked the way it was laying down, but then I was noticing it's a little patchy. I know for me, I'm not really great with blacks. I don't really use a lot of dark colors. in my eye looks, so this is when it gets a little patchy, and I kind of went a little higher than I wanted to with Only Child. So now I'm just kind of packing that black in. On this eye, I went a little further over than the other eye, although I am doing a cut crease, so, well, a half cut crease, so it's not really gonna matter, but I kind of wish I wouldn't have gone over as far as I did. You know, this is kind of the art of makeup. It's trial and error, and you're kind of learning as you go. I'm looking for a brush to do my cut crease with, and I can't find my normal cut crease brush, so I end up going with this little flat square brush, which actually worked really well for me this time, surprisingly. And here comes my son. You know how kids are. And here's my daughter. Now she wants something. So if you guys have watched my channel before, you know how I talk about shimmer shades and how they never work for me for a brush. This silver laid down like a dream, and I know I had the tacky aspect of the concealer there to help grab it, but it picked up with the brush amazing. I was so impressed with this color, and this color is Razor Blade. I just absolutely love this color. It was really bright. It's not gritty or flaky like some of his other formulas have been in the past. It's smooth, it's blingy and bright and just gorgeous. So I laid the silver down. Now I'm going back in with Only Child, and I laid it on top to kind of blend it back and forth, and this is when I got a little nervous. Only doing the half cut crease, that darker color really grabbed where the concealer was, and it was taking so much darker than on the outer edge of my eye, and I really started to panic, but I figured it's okay. Let's just keep blending it out. So I'm using a clean, big, fluffy brush. Now I'm trying to make the same mistake on both eyes, which is not working out. You can't create the same mistake twice. This is what I'm learning here. You can see it's taking so much darker there. So now I'm going back in with a little bit of Weirdo to kind of darken up that outer edge to kind of blend it to where my boo-boo is. Which in the end really made for a better look than what I was initially going for. Sometimes you just have to trust this process. And in between, I'm actually like rubbing this brush off so I'm not transferring extra to the other eye. Does anybody just like act like me and just sit there and look back and contemplate life? Like, what am I doing? Yeah, let's just add more eyeshadow to try to make this work. We're back in with Only Child with that small brush again, and I'm just repacking that color on top of that outer edge. And now I'm going back in with Mohawk, just blending out the top, and this is when I'm calling it. Okay, so you know how sometimes when you're doing your makeup and you are feeling it and then you do one thing and it changes the course of the way the look is going? So I decided to lay dark a little too dark, and you can see where I ended my cut crease because it's really taking there. And then here it's just not blending as dark because there's no concealer underneath that's like really grabbing that dark. When my eye is shut, it's really noticeable. When my eye is open, it's not as noticeable. I don't completely hate it. I am terrible at cut creases, and that's why I try to do one like every time I try to make a video, because I really want to get better at it. And I'm not this girl. Like, this girl is just not the girl that can do a cut crease. I can do so many things. I can't do a cut crease well. I'm going to go off camera. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face, like full face. I'm going to put lashes on, and I'm gonna try to make myself like this more. There's nothing against this palette. This palette is a dream. Everything was going on really good. The only color that was a little patchy when I was putting it on was Weirdo, but blacks and I don't usually get along. So it went on like every other black he's made. So it's not the color, I think it's just me, how I'm applying it, or it's just black, I don't know. So yeah, well, let's go to the end. All right guys, so this is the final look that I came up with. I actually kind of like it now that it's on. I didn't do anything under the lower lash, and once I was putting my mascara on, I was building it up, and I kind of like it without putting falsies on. I am doing a shoot today, like I said, and I don't want to have falsies on when I'm looking through my camera, so I think I'm just gonna go with the natural lashes today. But yeah, so this is it. I did end up using 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 shades out of this palette. So these 4 are the only shades that I ended up using. I didn't dip into anything else. I do want to try something with the red. That is what my girlfriend actually did today. And I told her, I was like, I'm not going to use the red. I'm going to try something different than what you did. And I really do like the way it came out. I am wearing Christmas Cookie on the lip today. And yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, you know, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out some more content more frequently. I know this channel is only a year old, but I just actually hit 1,000 views on my very first video that I posted with you guys. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm kind of proud because I don't really do this very much as I'd like to. So I'd like to start doing it more. And if you guys can give me some suggestions of what you'd like to see, I would love to make content that you guys want to watch. So thanks for watching. If you want to check out, I'm actually, when I stop this video, I'm gonna make another one really quick, doing a styling video with this bad boy and using the air wrap and putting some nice curls in my hair. So if you want to check that out, I will post a link to that up here so you can click that video, and we'll catch you